Amines are derivatives of ammonia in which one or more hydrogen atom may be replaced by an alkyl or aryl group. If hydrogen is replaced by an alkyl group, we get alkyl amines. And if hydrogen is replaced by an aryl group, we get aryl amines. Consider CH3NH2. The compound is methylamine. Its IUPAC name is methanamine. C6H5NH2 is aniline. Its IUPAC name is benzenamine or aniline. CH3CH2NH2 is ethanamine. Its common name is ethylamine. CH3CH2CH2NH2. This is propan-1-amine. The common name is propylamine. All these amines are of the form RNH2. Therefore, RNH2 represents a primary amine. Now consider CH3NHCH3. Its common name is dimethylamine and its IUPAC name is N-methylmethanamine. Now consider CH3CH2NHCH3. Its common name is ethylmethylamine and its IUPAC name is N-methylethanamine. Now consider C6H5NHCH3. Its common name is N-methylaniline and its IUPAC name is N-methylbenzenamine. These compounds are of the form R2NH. Therefore, R2NH represents a secondary amine. Consider CH3NCH3 twice. Its common name is trimethylamine and its IUPAC name is N,N-dimethylmethanamine. Now consider C6H5NCH3 twice. Its common name is N,N-dimethylanilene and the IUPAC name is N,N-dimethylbenzenamine. These two compounds are of the form R3N. Therefore, R3N represents a tertiary amine. So, amines are of three types: primary, secondary and tertiary. Let us now consider the geometry of amines. For example, consider methanamine CH3NH2. Here you can find that nitrogen is bonded to two hydrogen atoms and the carbon of the methyl group, the alkyl group, methyl group. So, nitrogen has 3 bond pairs of electrons and 1 lone pair of electrons. Due to the presence of lone pair of electrons, there will be stronger lone pair bond pair repulsion in addition to bond pair repulsion. Since 4 pairs of electrons are there, the state of hybridization of nitrogen will be sp3. But due to the presence of stronger lone pair bond pair repulsion, the bond angle will be less than the tetrahedral bond angle and therefore the shape of amine will be pyramidal. Preparation of amines. We can prepare an amine, either alkylamine like methanamine or ethanamine or an aryl amine like aniline by the reduction of nitro compounds. So the process is reduction and you have to start with a nitro compound. The nitro compound can be nitrobenzene or nitroethane or nitromethane. To carry out reduction, a reducing agent should be used. The different reducing agents used are hydrogen in the presence of nickel palladium or tin and hydrochloric acid or iron and hydrochloric acid. Thus nitrobenzene on reduction gives aniline. The reducing agent used can be hydrogen in the presence of palladium or tin and hydrochloric acid or iron and hydrochloric acid. Next, how can we obtain methanamine? The starting compound taken should be nitromethane. Carry out reduction using hydrogen in the presence of nickel or hydrogen in the presence of palladium or iron and HCl. The reduction of nitromethane gives methanamine. Similarly, reduction of nitroethane gives ethanamine. In this reaction, reduction using iron and hydrochloric acid is preferred. This is because you know that when iron reacts with hydrochloric acid, ferrous chloride FeCl2 and hydrogen will be produced. This ferrous chloride formed will get hydrolyzed to form hydrochloric acid. Thus, more hydrochloric acid will be now available. Thus, only a small amount of hydrochloric acid will be required to initiate the reaction. Consider the next method of preparation, that is ammonolysis of alkyl halides. What is meant by ammonolysis? It is the process of cleavage or breaking of the carbon-halogen bond present in alkyl halide by ammonia. So we can write the equation as NH3 plus Rx gives RNH3 plus X minus. It is known as substituted ammonium salt. From the substituted ammonium salt thus formed, how can we get the free amine RNH2? For that, the salt is treated with sodium hydroxide, a strong base. So RNH3X plus NaOH gives RNH2 the amine plus H2O plus NaX. So now we have got RNH2, which is a primary amine. The primary amine thus obtained can be made to react with more amount of alkyl halide Rx. Then we get the secondary amine R2NH. The secondary amine thus obtained will again react with alkyl halide Rx to give the tertiary amine R3N. Tertiary amine can in turn react with alkyl halide, more of alkyl halide, to give finally quaternary ammonium salt. R4N plus X minus. It is known as quaternary ammonium salt. But this reaction, ammonolysis, has got a disadvantage. The disadvantage is that it gives a mixture of primary, secondary, tertiary and even quaternary ammonium salt. So this method is not preferred for the preparation of amines.